Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Walker out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Z in at the point.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Castle after the basket by Miami. Smart for three. Jaquez grabs the board. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Miami Heat. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
So it's San Antonio now. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Smart. Green against Adebayo. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. And we have just about a half a season left. Here's our latest power rankings. You look at the Warriors, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Heat are, they've fulfilled expectations plus some. They're flying high down the stretch, looking nearly invincible.
Z's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. And there's a pick. Here's Barry. Here's Green. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the night now. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Here's Castle. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Smart with the bucket.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
Adebayo passes to Z. Smart against Adebayo. Barry pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And we've got 28 seconds left now in the first quarter. Z, an easy 2 on the layup. Z's got 10 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Barrett against Vassell. Barrett can't hit. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Vassell. Here's Z. Drills it from deep. He's got 13.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the Miami Heat up 19 points. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Setting the floor for Miami. Devin Vassell out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Jackson, and it's Z in at the two-guard position. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hi guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He had 36 points and he knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. And when he plays like that, it's easy to see why this team can be so hard to beat lately. They'll try and stay hot in this one.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Forbes. Outside Murray. Here's Branham. No good on the triple. Miami leading by 21. Here's Vassell. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
San Antonio again can't hit. Miami has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Z's shot is good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Murray. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Left side, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Branham. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. For Miami, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than that.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Smart comes in for Forbes. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Robinson, he's checked in for Murray. And Miami with a change here too. Jaquez is checked in for Jackson. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Vassell. 6 points for him. The shot by Z, no good. Pokusevski, the pass to Z. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Z's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Castle. Outside Barrett. Robinson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Z. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Jaquez against Robinson. Here's Smart. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Bradley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Miami. Jackson comes in for Vassell. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Miami shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And that one misses. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Robinson passes to Smart. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots over Jackson. San Antonio again can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-3 run. Murray against Jaquez. Walker sets a screen. Jaquez, that's good. Jaquez has got his third basket on the night right there.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Branham misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The kick out to Walker. Walker, a screen on Smart. Jackson for three. Rebound San Antonio. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Just 4 to shoot. Robinson for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Miami out in front, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check.
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. But these can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Miami Heat.
I think their bench was...
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Castle, and it's Robinson in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Vassell. From deep. Walker pulls down the board. Miami has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, "I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time." Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
There's the block. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Vassell. Robinson passes to Green. Back to Robinson. Green with a screen on Walker. Robinson gets the bucket.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Vassell passes to Walker. Here's Z. And again, no good by Miami.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
For three, Robinson. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. High post Green. Pass to Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Jaquez. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Castle's gotten his first bucket of the night. Heat shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Smart has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to fall from beyond the arc. Here's Z. Banked it in off the glass. Z's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. To the middle. Smart outside. He shoots a 3. Rebound Miami.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Z's got 31 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Barry. Back to Smart. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And San Antonio making a change here. Branham's checked in. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Fudge, he's checked in for Adebayo. Pokashevsky comes in for Walker. Stanley's checked in for Jaquez. And it's Jackson in for Vassell. Outside, Green. And it's a Spurs ball. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Aleksej Pokashevsky is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Jackson, and it's Z in at the 2 spot. To the inside. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Castle, covered by Poeltl. It's Smart on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. Poeltl grabs a miss. And for Miami, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Castle misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the basket is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Smart finds Barrett. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Up top, Thompson. Outside, Barrett. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Barrett's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Poeltl. Here's Stanley. Here's Z. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Thompson outside. Castle for 3. Rebound Miami. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Z shot is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Down low. Here's Thompson. Miami grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's Z. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the basket by Castle.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Stanley gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Kicks it out to Smart. Stanley with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Z.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
First team foul. Thompson, shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Green's checked in for San Antonio. Robinson comes in for Barrett. He does not get the second one.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
To the paint. Here's Fudge. From down in the low post, it goes.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Castle.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Z. Rebounded by Castle.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Smart. Here's Barry. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way